Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to analyze the articles which talk about Tamilnadu breakfast scheme. So this article is entirely dealing with whether this scheme provided or the targeted group achieved the best, or it is like other scheme which mostly called for populist name. So here the Sunny source, the article, like author of the article, Sunny source, he is a RBA chair professor, Council for Social Development, Hyderabad. So he explained that in Tamil Nadu there are many schemes like Ilam Thedi Kalvam and Ennum Eluthum. The two schemes provide the positive attempts in the school education because we know that during the COVID time many schools were shut and also many educations I mean many education level we are trying to move towards the online form. So particularly in rural area, the one of the most affected area because they don't have the proper infrastructure, also that the internet connectivity. So this is the one side, and another side is because of the COVID-19 many people lost their job, and in order to sustain their livelihood their children are in the age of 12 or 12 to 18. They are going for day-to-day basis activity to get their daily income to sustain their family expenditure. So this scheme is intended to provide the breakfast scheme in the school going children. This article in starting with telling that around 1 lakh primary student covered under this scheme, which is very fruitful because just 1 lakh, it's not a simple number. It's going to cover almost 1 lakh schools going children. Like in rural area, they are mostly, I mean, deficiency in the malnutrition level. So it's going to impact their nutritional level as well. So that the need for the breakfast scheme, I think in three development he explained that the why Tamil Nadu government bring that breakfast scheme is, the first one is that the COVID-19 situations, as we earlier I explained that one, like education is one of the sector affected largely. So that going to be, I mean, need for recovery. And second thing is like many expert or many people claim that whatever the scheme introduced by government, whether it's state or central government, that's given the tag like freebies. So that TN government wanted to to get away with the tag, like it is not the freebies, it's a responsibility of the state government to provide malnutrition benefit towards the socially backward people. The third thing is like human development performance. In world level, India performance very low in the HDA index. So in order to enhance the three things, Tamil Nadu government, I mean, introduced that scheme. And also that article in end that explained that, so what are the indexes we are way below than other state, like other government, I mean other country, that he explained that in global food security index we are, I mean India ranked 71 out of 113, and in global hunger index we are 101, and in the human development index we are 132 around out of 191 countries. So just to put the like three report, like global food security index and global hunger index and global, I mean human development index, this three index it's cover holistic cover for the educations, poverty, and also development like skill development, all the things. So we lack all the things, like we are in the 71 and 101 and 132. So it shows that India need or wanting more tragic step to cover that problem. So and in the next point he explained that how Tamil Nadu is way better than other state government. He explained that in 10% of children aged 5 to 9 years were stunted in 2018, much lower than all India average of 22%. It's mean what Tamil Nadu it's doing greater in that stunted, I mean stunted in school going children. It's like national average at 22%, but in here the Tamil Nadu has 10% only. And like Tamil Nadu had like underweight children like 23%, but it was way below than national average of 35%. And third one, like TN 19% children were malnourished, like PMI for age. This is also lower than national average like 23%. So here he wanted to show that Tamil Nadu is way better than other states. In other way, it's like national average is above than, I mean national average is higher. Tamil Nadu doing better in that standard underweight children and also malnourishment. But the need for bringing that initiatives or breakfast scheme is that whatever we are doing relatively good in aspect of nutrition, micronutrient deficiency, but the problem or that high level malnutrition or deficiency lies with the children from a socially and economically disadvantaged group. So that scheme solely cover in the primary school, especially the government running school. So that government running school, the people who came from like socially economically disadvantaged group, the children. So in that way, it's going to cover that ambitious initiative. That was a best thing. And also later he covered that the problem of the scheme, like what are the hurdles we have to follow or in the future we can expect it. The first thing, like representative data, which means that we don't have the proper data of going, primary school, the children who are getting benefited from the breakfast scheme. So there is a one issue, like we don't have that better data to manage that one. Second thing is like even many experts in the Tamil Nadu also acknowledged that school going children, they don't have, school going children, like they are mostly going to skip their breakfast because of school timing and also for financial situations. So it is important to identify like which among these is the significant contributor, and also see comparing with world nations, like when studies from other countries like telling that whenever there is a free breakfast scheme might help increase in the educational outcome through the likely increase in school attendance and improved concentrations on studies. So this is the reason why the Tamil Nadu government think that even though we are we are done far better than other states, there is a need to improve more. And also he explained that whatever notwithstanding the advantage of the breakfast scheme, but our Tamil Nadu government school department need to cover that like learning outcomes. We are far below in that learning outcomes. So that is a subcomponent of quality education needed to be bring reform in that one.